FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On Ebona, the 103.5 FM.
Okay, so guys, like, subscribe, and share, to become part of the information, like to get more, give it out, so you know exactly when, we post stuff. So do that. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Nyaju ojibowani ko sebrowa. Ekene Maria Egypt na Gracia o sebrowa nonyeli idengos next boronine others ngos puma forgive Jesu.
Maria da Sunday Kechubu, Rebel Bonda, Kita Amen.
Okwe melaru. Ekene Maria Egypt na Gracia o sebrowa nonyeli idengos next boronine others ngos puma forgive Jesu.
Maria da Sunday Kechubu, Rebel Bonda, Kita Amen.
Yabalanya yo onne nke Chukwu jaso. Ayo, anyị na-arịọ gị o Chukwu, kerie Kraịst anyị n'ime obi anyị, ka anyị bụ ndị anyị butere ozi ọma, wee mali were arụ Kristi nwa anyị, site n'afọ ya na obi ya, wee bata n'osito na mbilite n'ọnwụ ya, site na Kristi dị nwere anyị. Amen. Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ. Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ. Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ. Ka mkpụrụ obi ndị niile kwerenụ gara aga. Ka mkpụrụ obi fa zuru ike na ndokwa.
Amen.
Onye nwe anyị nọnyere ụnụ, ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụnụ, Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Amen.
Ebona, the FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On Ebona, the 103.5 FM. Listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and the 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona, the FM breaks the news with actualities.
And believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
Good morning and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM news updates. Today, Monday, the 21st day of August 2023, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Ifanshuku Ekeze is my name. The headlines. Ogidi celebrates the oldest Catholic priest in the community. Imo 2023. Manipulation of results won't be easy. Senator Ashon. Anambra cleric urge Nigerians to trust in God amidst the effect of subsidy removal. Police, journalists collaborate against crime in Ebonyi. Russia moves to fill void left by France in West Africa. Now, details. Ogidi celebrates the oldest Catholic priest in the community. Serving both as a priest and as a brigadier general in the Nigerian army is a feat most people look at as unattainable. Very Reverend Father Brigadier General Sebastian Ekwerepu celebrated such a feat in humility as Ogidi community and the Catholic Church celebrates his contribution to both the church and the society in general. Meanwhile, the celebrant, as a Brigadier General retired, advised ECOWAS on the political situation in Niger Republic. Take a listen to this report.
Mubarak advised ECOWAS on political situation in Niger Republic as he celebrates 50 years as a prince.
I really don't know. There's politics and military. ECOWAS had in their country. He said that there's no intervention in internal affairs of another country. I think what's happened in Niger is internal affairs in Niger. It hasn't come to genocide or anything. They fought and come very well there. United Nations was what it took because Morocco is still another country. So, personally, as a person, there could be other ways of solving that problem.
A Catholic priest who proves that to become patriotic as a citizen of Nigeria also contributes to one's righteousness.
Father and my mom little more. And then buying a turtle, I did kind of holidays. I heard you going to talk and 2 minutes. Bob Farandan, then Nazareth, Joanna Kadina, joy days in one or another. Because now it's just like a father to us. Only the Jima, Mamadi, because the Jima like on.
All of us was a papa.
All of us all before because on 2nd July to be precise, on this golden jubilee in Paris, St. Patrick, I was just calling Ejima father. I thought one Ejima father, no way Ejima father come. But I never Ejima father be delayed. Not the one. Ejima I so he is in and the maximum now only more father John Yakuna. He father. Not so now. So I believe
but for those who truly want to be Nigerian, they are, and you find them being really good people, if that's what you want to call righteousness. But already he's called into a state of righteousness, being a priest, and he had maintained it, and he had worked, and he has a lot of testimonies to that. He works in the Directorate of the Nigerian Army Chaplaincy, and every other place he had been, even after the retirement, and he has been working in Enugu diocese. Everywhere people testify to his goodness and all that he has done.
The community came out en masse to celebrate the goodness of God upon Very Reverend Father Brigadier General Sebastian Emeke as he celebrates his priestly golden jubilee on Sunday, 20th August 2023. The Ogidi people can only think of testimonies when it comes to Very Reverend Father Brigadier General Sebastian Emeke as Igwe of Ogidi, Igwe Ezonido Ezeshoma explains why Ogidi community came out en masse to celebrate Very Reverend Father Brigadier General Sebastian Emeke.
Maka otu Ogidi bụ Reverend Father, especially Emeke Ekwe, 50 years as a priest, and I met Golden Jubilee, and outside Ogidi, very well as a priest, South and Dami, and never been a brigadier general. For the brigadier in Dami, sometimes it's tax. So he reached the climax of his career. So I'm going to honor him. Thank God for his privilege to serve, both in the army and also in the parishes.
The celebrant, Very Reverend Father Brigadier General Sebastian Emeke give thanks to God for the opportunity to serve both as a priest and a soldier.
I don't know how to put it, but let me say, the Lord has wonderful holy system. I was called. I went to the junior seminary without any God. All I know is that I wrote on my parish fees. I want to do it. Every other thing is done. When you take the summary rules will keep you. I think that's what person to the summary.
The parish priest of Our Lady of Assumption Catholic Church, Reverend Father Aloy Abba, pointed out the virtues of Very Reverend Father Brigadier General Sebastian Emekekwu and encouraged youth to emulate his virtues.
Father Emekekwu, Brigadier General, is a good man. He is a man of vision. He is a man of commitment. He sincerely and dedicatedly served God and humanity to the level of reaching the retirement age. So we thank God and pray for more visionary priests like him.
Other priests and religious continue to show humility as one of the main attributes of Very Reverend Father Brigadier General Sebastian Emekekwu from Our Lady of Assumption Catholic Church, Ogidi, Martin Ifeanyi AKC reporting.
In other news, Imo 2023. Manipulation of results won't be easy. Senator Ashono, the Imo State governorship candidate of the Labour Party, Senator Atan Ashono, on Sunday warned that manipulators of election results would not have their way in the November 11, 2023 Imo governorship election. Ashono spoke to newsmen in Owerri while reacting to the battle ahead of the Imo governorship election. He was of the view that the Imo governorship election was going to be a standalone election and all eyes would be on the Imo State, on the security, in INEC and others. Therefore, it was the thinking of Ashono that Imolites should expect something new in the forthcoming governorship election in Imo. I have invested billions in this state and the government frustrated it. The 10-story hotel building has been stopped by the government. I obtained a license to build a refinery and industrial layout in Imo, and the government constructed a road to block my investment and many more. On how he wants to protect his votes, Ashono said, you saw what happened in the last election. If not the amount of money shared by the government in the last election, and even at that, you saw they lost. The Labour Party won. They scheduled thousands of dollars. I told our people to collect the money and vote according to their conscience. They listened to me, and it happened that way, he stated. Anambra cleric urges Nigerians to trust in God amidst effect of subsidy removal. The parishioners of St. Philip's Anglican Church Ogidi, where the late poet, author, and the leader Chinua Achebe worshipped as a parishioner in the past, have been asked to be steadfast in their belief in God. Venerable Frank Obi said this while speaking to the congregation on Sunday as he laments the rise in idolatry in our society today. He also called on Nigerians to emulate the ideologies, lifestyle, and the humble nature of late Chinua Achebe. Take a listen to this report.
Nigerians have been asked to put their trust in the power of God, even with the effects of forced subsidy removal. Parishioners of St. Philip's Anglican Church Ogidi were admonished to abstain from practices that drain their power as children of God. God. He acknowledged Chinua Achebe as a parishioner of St. Philip's Anglican Church while he was alive, and also as a Nigerian all Nigerians must emulate, as he points at his good virtues.
Not just a parishioner. This block we have seen was his classroom. Okay. This is the classroom of Chinua Achebe there. This is where he did his primary education. He started from this place, okay, the Otakala and the others, before ever going to university, secondary school and university. And Chinua Achebe was a good Nigerian and a good Igbo man. We never accept defeats anyhow. And I want to tell Nigerians, his ethos, his lifestyle still resounds. I would like to remind you that Chinua Achebe, in all his academic attainments, was once the President General of Ogidi Town Union. He came down to his people
to change their way of life, the attitude, which I know you must have read up his books, like this one about Hour of God, and you will notice that the lifestyle he portrayed there was the lifestyle of a core Igbo man and the spirit of survival. We should emulate him. We should emulate his lifestyle, his ideology, his principles, the standard he set in this life. May we imbibe it so that we can change the narrative in our various communities, especially in Igbo land today.
He gave Nigerians a message of hope to live above the circumstances of this time.
I want to tell my Nigerians, my fellow Nigerians, God is on his throne. We should not give up. In the book of chapter 12, there was a king called Herod who killed James, the brother of John. And he saw that people liked it. They loved it. And he proceeded to greet Peter, trying to disgrace Peter the following day. That very night, we go through that scripture very well. And the angel of the Lord came, and there was light everywhere. And Peter was delivered. Peter said that he thought it was a dream, he was in a trance, but it became a reality. My fellow Nigerians should know that God is on the throne. Whether we like it or not, there is God. And God rules the affairs of men. We will survive.
St. Philip's Anglican Church, Ogidi, Martin Ifeanyichukwu Ekezie, reporting.
Now we move over to the foreign scene. Russia moves to fuel France in West Africa. The verdict of Western observers on the outcome of July Russia-African summit is that it was a failure, largely because of the smaller than expected number of heads of state in attendance. But according to Moscow, the conference rekindled the progress it had been making to strengthen relations with African continent. We highly value the results of our joint work at the summit. I am sure the achieved results are creating a good foundation for further deepening the Russia-Africa partnership in the interest of our nation's prosperity and well-being, Russian President Vladimir Putin said in a post-summit speech. Russia-Africa partnership in the interest of our nation's prosperity and well-being, Russian President Vladimir Putin said in a post-summit speech. The significance of low turnout of heads of states, however, was lost on the Russians themselves. The Kremlin blamed it on sabotage by the West, singling out the US and France for pressuring African leaders to boycott the summit. Notable attendees, however, were the presidents of Egypt, South Africa, and Senegal. The Russian leader also sought to exploit the rising pan-African anti-colonial sentiments brewing in Africa, putting icons like Nelson Mandela and citing the legacies of Egypt's former president Gamal Abdel Nasser and the assassinated Congolese independence leader Patrice Lumumba. This is where we draw the curtain on news update on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Ogidi celebrates the oldest Catholic priest in the community. Imo 2023, manipulation of results won't be easy. Senator Ashono, Anambra cleric, urges Nigerians to trust in God amidst the effect of subsidy removal. Russia moves to fill void left by France in West Africa. You just listened to news update on Ebona, the 103.5 FM news, produced and read by Martin Ifeanyichukwu Ekezie. Thank you for listening. Good morning.
Listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates Life reports. Ebonadi FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/gistfm. All day, every day, who's bad? Hit it! Ebonadi 103.5 FM.
Starlight Secondary School nke nwere kampus ha na Ogidi Ogbunike ya nakwa Ikenga na-akpọ gị ka ị bịa debanye aha ụmụ gị na nursery, primary na secondary school bido na JS1 ruo na SS2. Starlight Secondary School bụ ụlọ akwụkwọ nwa gị ga-abụ ọgụọ ọ mara akwụkwọ ma marakwa ihe. Nke kacha bụ na irejista WAEC na NECO gị na Starlight Secondary School one sitting ka ị ga-ele ya ugboro na-abụ. Were ọsọ were ije gaa rejista ụmụ gị na Starlight Secondary School maka nursery, primary and secondary school ya nakwa WAEC na NECO nke ị ga-ele naanị otu ule. Phone number 08065871429 maọbụ 07060609080.
Orange Special School is where I am going. Orange Special School.
Ndị be anyị ekene m unu. Anyị ji oziọma wee bịa n'ụbọchị tata. Kedu oziọma anyị na-akọwa? O dolu unu anya na Orient Boys College Ogbunike bụ maka naanị ndị bi ebi ka emebeli ya. Mana ugbu a anyị ma na onwe ndị nwere mmasị ka ba nwa bago ebe a mana fe nwere mmasị ka nwa ba bile ebilu. Anyị wee na-asị na ugbu a na anyị emegbu ya ma ị chọọ ka nwa ebile ebilu ma ị chọọ ka isi n'ụlọ na-abịa. Gị were ọsọ were ije ozigbo ka idebanye afa nwa gị n'ụbọchị tata na Orient Boys College Ogbunike. Maka ndị terere dị etu a anyị ji ekene wee bịa wee kene unu. Daalụnụ. 08036682181 or 09036154154. Ọnya ka anyị na-ekwu. Onye ọbụla ji edebanye afa nwa ya ka o were ite erere dị etu a ụbọchị taa n'Orient Boys College Ogbunike.
Orange Special School is where I am going. Orange Special School.
Man is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ebonadi 103.5 FM with Martin Ifeanyi Ekisi every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to Ebonadi 103.5 FM or you join online via mixlr.com/gistfm every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views?